So with all the rain we've gotten, there are lots of little weeds growing, as you can see in this area. Now, we could hand weed all these, but that would take us a really long time. And sometimes we forget about these wonderful garden tools like the garden hoe. Now this one is a pretty wide one, which makes it awesome to quickly remove weeds like this. So it works well in an area where you've got bare soil or just a light layer of mulch. Like for example, this is an area where I wanted to renovate and I just have left it bare too long and it's gotten all these little weeds. But look at this magical tool. Now I'm doing this left-handed. Yeah. And all you have to do is just scrape them. Just kind of even mix them into the soil. Yeah, I have my baby Marcel in the baby backpack while I'm doing this. Anyway, but look at this. I'm killing hundreds of weeds with one simple stroke. Way simpler than hand weeding. Okay, so when you're hoeing, all you really have to do is drag your hoe right under that first little layer of soil, and your goal is just to cut the leaves and stem away from the root. And that effectively kills the weeds. It's a great method for areas where you have a whole bunch of really tiny weeds that you need to get out. So check that out. You don't need to go deep and disturb a lot of soil. You're just trying to go like maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch into the soil layer. And it actually works better if you can stand up so that the hoe, thank you Marcel, so that the hoe is more parallel with the surface of the ground. I'm kind of kneeling down to try to get under this tree and show you what I'm doing, but yeah, standing up works a lot better. Okay, a quick before and after shot. This is the before. Now let me use 2 hands and I'll show you the after. Okay, so now here's that same area like 90 seconds later, and you can see what was once an impending major weed problem is now under control. Now long term we need to mulch this area, so I'm not saying that you can use the hoe for all your landscape needs, but just in case you're in desperate circumstance, it can be a great tool to use. So my point is, take care of all these weeds while they're little so that they don't become a problem. And don't forget about the wonderful hero, the garden hoe.